Hello. Welcome to season 2, episode 59 of Hardcore Minecraft. Okay. So, we are back on the hardcore world. Let's go over what we did last stream. I don't Oh, there we go. Let's go over what we did last stream. So last stream, we made some more headway on the spawn chunk, as you can see. This entire area was a spawn chunk. Or not a spawn chunk. It was something. It was the other part of this. Like, it all looked like this last time. But we ended up finishing a little over half, I would say, of what we needed to do. Um, so that leaves just this little bit left. This is all we have to do in order to finish the spawn. And it looks like a little bit, but it's actually a lot. Especially considering, oh damn, it's already night. This is like, I don't know, 5 by 2, so 10 chunks. There's 10 chunks here needing assistance. And it's all different terrain, different materials, it's all different. So today we're gonna work on, hopefully finish this. And if we have some extra time, we're gonna do something. I don't know, hit the end portal. Do something. I do enjoy streaming once a week now on a set schedule. I think it's great. Unfortunately, my schedule is very weird, so it's at like one of the worst times, but it just means I'm in a very small thing. I need to get my other window open. There we go. Okay. So now I have my other window open, and I need to load in the chunk borders. Okay. I think we're on this chunk right here. All right, so that, let me see. Does this look the same? G, okay. Let's see. Yes, that looks the same. Okay, so we're gonna work on this chunk, and I think, honestly, we're just gonna go in a straight line. So we're gonna start here, go to the end there, and then start there and go to the end there. And I think that should only take about two and a half hours. So we're gonna just take a look and see. So it looks like a majority of this chunk is 2 blocks down, apart from a small minority at the top, closer to this island, which makes sense. So at the top here, so we have to go down 2 anyway, at least. So let's mine out 2. And then we continue from there. I'm really excited to get this finished. I honestly didn't even think that this was going to be a project that I was interested in, but I really am starting to like doing this. And once we finish up with this, I think another mode of action would be to go to the Nether and reform that spawn as well, because it's not 100% accurate, unfortunately. It's pretty close, but it's not 100%. So, all right. So there we go. We've mined out the chunk apart from the area that we can't mine out, but we'll figure that out later. So let's see what this looks like. So it's like this. Oh, I remember why I got sick of this. It's just a whole lot of math. I don't like it. And also I keep going based off of the old chunk area, which sucks because that means that all this is wrong. So it's like this. That's not right. What the hell am I doing? Hold on. Oh yeah, all this is wrong. Hold on. We're just gonna do this. So 3 blocks in, right? So 3 blocks in. There's 2 blocks here, right? And then 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, and then 2 back here, which we will fill in respectively. Is that correct? Let's see. Maybe. We'll see. All right, and then the rest of this needs to be mined out, including that, but I don't remember how that works. I think I'm going to be pretty slow on this first one because I'm not 100% on what I'm supposed to be doing here. That's why we're doing an easy chunk first. No math or anything, it's just very, very easy. Okay, so this should all be open water, I think. And then there's a few areas that need to go just a little bit deeper, which are at the back right corner. So on this corner right here, it's like that. Okay. I think I'm getting it. Just mine out here. It's fine. Sick. Okay, what do I need again? Shit. I need clay, sand, dirt, gravel. There's dirt, gravel. Do not have any sand. Oh, there's some sand, and there's some clay. All right, so now come back over here, start in this corner. Okay, so the corner is all dirt apart from 2 blocks at the top. Oops. And then here, wait, what? Oh, okay. Like that. And then like right here, I think is the start of one of these little clay things. Yeah. And it's like a little heart, basically. It's like that. Okay. Probably should have modeled dirt. I think sand is going to take a little bit longer. It's about equal in this pit. I think there's probably less dirt. We'll do dirt right now then. So on this corner here, it's all dirt. So it's like this. It's like a 5x5 cube, but there's 2 blocks missing from it. This block and that block. And those 2 are all sand. Okay, and then it's like that. Is that all the dirt? Yes, apart from a few small areas. There's one here. I think. No, that's not the right spot. I think it's here. And it's like this. Of course, I'm out of dirt. Okay. We might need to go get some dirt. I don't think we have much more dirt. Oh no, we have a bunch of grass. I'm just being a weirdo and using dirt for some reason. That's not how that works. And then there's 3 at the very end over here. They connect with the dirt behind it. So it's like, yeah, it's like that. I think that's it for the dirt. And then, actually, no, wait, there's one more. Right there. Is this gonna... Okay, this isn't gonna flood water in here. Just gonna do that so I can place these blocks here. Okay. This gravel is really weirdly placed, so I'm gonna have to be careful with what I do. Wait, this doesn't make sense. Hold on. Does it connect to the end? Oh, it does. Okay. Okay. 3, 3, 2. Of course, I got flint. And that's wrong as well. It's like that, I think. Yep, that's it. Okay. And I think that's everything on this one, apart from everything else is sand. Yep. I think the entire rest of the chunk is sand. Okay, so... and I forgot to get more sand. Okay. Never remember where it is. I should probably just keep 2 stacks of everything on me. I think that would reduce the need of me having to go back every single time. Alright, so I think this chunk is fully water submerged, so we'll have to... Don't think we'll have to do anything with the water. Wait. I think this is supposed to be sand, right? Okay, let's see how this looks compared to the thing I have. I think it looks pretty dang close. Just so hard to judge without anything because of the border, and then there's the There's the border, and then there's the no water, the shaders. It's all hard to judge, but I think we're in the money here. Let me just block this up again. So we're gonna start on that chunk next. If there's any weird looking things, it's probably this one. But I think I did a pretty good job here. Well, there is our first chunk done for the day. Definitely faster than my first chunk last week. Apart from the water being an absolute disaster, I think this is great. Let me sleep real quick. I don't think my pickaxe is going to make it through the next chunk, so we'll have to hit the raid farm real quick. But other than that, I think we're good. Yeah, the problem is we need all this to be water, so... Well, that looks pretty level, right? So I know what I need to do here. It's all about connecting. Do exactly as I do. Exactly as I do. Exactly as I do. Oh, and I think I need to do the one below it too. That's why nothing's happening here. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, it's because there's nothing going on underneath. So like right here. Now it's filling up. Yeah, I hope I'm doing this right. But that's how you're supposed to do it. Uh-oh, there's a ghost block there. Oh, there's a... Oh, no, wait, that's just a really weird-looking sand block. Okay, I think the problem here... I don't know what the problem is here, actually. Start placing water until things fill up. I guess. Just... Oh, there we go. Apart from that one weird block here, I think we're good. I don't hear any more splashing. Good. There we go. Alright, let's see how it looks from above, and then we'll move on to the next one. I'm gonna turn off stupid chunk borders. Dude. I can't get over how sick this looks. Especially from above. Woo! Yeah, that looks good. Alright. We just gotta fix this stupid... There's another one of these freaking ghost blocks here. I don't know how this keeps happening. Alright. Oops, I took a screenshot. I meant to hit the F3 key, not the F2 key. Alright, so now... We need to do this one. So let me move to the next chunk. Oh, this one's gonna be fun. Okay. So it's down 3 blocks for most of it and 4 in some. So we'll just go down 3 to start. I'm a little afraid if I'm under the beacon, that's the thing. Oh boy, that's not what I wanted. All right, so there we go. Let me come back up here. So I'm just gonna do this. So we know where we're mining to. Of course, I fuck up. All right. Oh, I think I have a spare pickaxe. I don't have to go back to the stupid raid farm. I have another one. It'll be fine. To make sure I don't lose all reliable number 3. That would kind of suck. Oh, geez. Oh, that was stupid. Okay. Didn't know we were starting this one. Go away, please. Alright. Hopefully I have enough. I don't want to have to bring a reliable out just yet. The other one. Ooh, we are, we're not making it. There's just no shot. I got 7 durability. 5. 4. 1. I don't know if you can hit 0. I think it just breaks. I don't think you can actually hit 0 durability. Am I willing to take the risk? Yeah, I want to see. Well, that's unfortunate. Your pickaxe cannot hit 0 durability. Alright, rest in peace, all reliable number 4. That's, or 3. That's sad. But now I have to go get another netherite pickaxe. That was stupid. I just lost a netherite pickaxe. Well, in this version, netherite is fucking common as hell, so I'm not worried about it at all. Okay, so now we have to figure out where the other thing is. So I guess I'm getting some dimensions down here. All right, so on this corner here, 7, right? All right, and then it's 8 for 5 blocks. Wait, shoot, I'm doing this wrong, hold on. Because I have to account for this. So 7 and then 8 for 5 blocks, not 4. There, Einstein. Okay, and then it goes to 9 for 3 blocks. And then there's one small little area in the middle. So 2 blocks in, crossed 4. Yep. All right, and there we go. That's what we need to do. This is all the area we need to build in. As far as the majority goes, it looks like it is sand again. So, no, I accidentally broke a block. Okay, so it does look like it's sand, so we're gonna go with dirt. And there's mainly dirt in the top left quadrant, but there's also some other blocks that are distinguishables. So if we did this right, we should be able to mine this out with no problem. We shouldn't run into anything, which is the case. Because we have to be able to put blocks there. Wait a minute. Okay, so that's... So 5 from the end. Of course it's fucking raining in my creative world. That is not what I needed. Let me make sure that's right. Yes, it is. Okay. So that is, I think, all of the gravel in this quadrant. There's also a very small portion of clay in this quadrant. Oh, it's thundering in that world. That's interesting. I think thunder in my current world is broken. In the hardcore world, I think it's broken because I haven't seen thunder in a very long time. Watch, right as I say that, it's gonna start thundering. Okay, so there's a lot of things going on here. Wait, did I just put dirt back there? I hope I didn't. Okay, I put the right block. Alright, cool. I completely forgot what I put there. So it goes like that. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Hold on. I'm an idiot. Give me a second. Also, I just realized I'm an idiot and I didn't put all my shit on Do Not Disturb before the stream started. There we go. Oh, Jesus Christ. Good thing that's happening on my other display and not this one. Use Discord overlay. Da, 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 da. Okay. Oh, this is supposed to be not dirt. And then after, it's supposed to be like this for some reason. I guess let's go to the other side. It's mainly dirt, so... Oops. I think this entire area over here is dirt. I'm just gonna stop there just to be sure. Yep. And it's still dirt up until that. And then it just continues. We're gonna run out of dirt. There's that much of it. Oops. Let me make sure that's right. Yes, it is. That is right. Alright. Let me get out of here somehow. Just gotta go get more materials. And put away all this bull crap I have on me. Just got 10 million of everything at this point. What do I need? What did I just run out of? I think it was dirt, which is funny because I have a stack on me. My bed is over there though, so that is something I need. So I did see that, and then I stopped. So it's like this. Yep. Okay, so then it's like that. Wait, what? How does that make sense? Oh, I see. Okay. But wait, that still doesn't make sense. Hold on. Oh, I forgot a block here. It's just be a block there. And then it goes like that. And then like that. Boom. Let me go sleep real quick. And then we can figure out anything else. I'm surprised that that is turning into grass. I don't think that should be turning into grass. Down there. That's weird. Okay, so wait a minute. Am I building this wrong? Hold on. No, I'm building this right. Oh, it's because of this stupid dirt. It's throwing me off. That's actually going to be sand. Oh boy. Let me start because that's all I have left to do is put in sand. But that is so confusing. So there's supposed to be sand in this area. But it looks like it's supposed to be dirt because, you know, dirt. Oh boy. And I'm gonna have to leave and come back. I didn't bring enough sand with me. Let me just grab the rest at this point. I honestly I'm sick of having to travel back to get more sand. I think it's in this one. Yeah, I learned my lesson. Sick. Actually, I'll leave 28 in there. I'm just tired of I'm just tired of grabbing it every like 5 seconds. That's it. So I think it's like that. That looks right, kind of. I think that's right. And then the rest of this is just sand. It's a lot of sand. I think I grabbed all the sand I had. I'm probably gonna have to hit the quarry soon. Get some more. Don't have enough. Funny thing is there's actually sand here that I'm gonna have to mine soon. It's on that corner over there. Alright, so I think that is everything that I need. Let me put this on my inventory. Alright, sick. So now we can break down this wall and we can move on to the next area. So let me just put some gravel there. I think what we need to do is actually, I don't really care. We'll just do this. Get rid of this, oops. You know what's crazy? I still don't have Depth Strider. Like, I can make this so much easier on myself by having Depth Strider, but I don't. I think I had Depth Strider on my original armor that I had in this world. The one that got deleted by the corruption. I think that armor had Depth Strider on it, but this armor does not. Because it is... I just worked with what I had, and I think I got... What do I have on it? Nah, nothing. Soul speed and whatever else came on it. Just got the essentials. Did not care. So it's usually good about just filling up the rest for you. What am I doing? If you get it started, it usually will just fill it up for you. I think that is not filled. Just a weird shape. That's the problem. I'm wondering if this is already done and I'm just... It looks like it's done. Okay, so let's just we could not do that, that would be great. This is the one thing I don't like about this shit. It's just so annoying having to get the water in here. Ghost bucket. Gotta love a good old ghost bucket. Alright, so it looks like it did it for that. So we can move on to the next layer. Gotta love a ghost bucket. Okay. That's good. What's not good is that the water is not forming a wall like it should. Usually it would form a wall at this point to go in the remaining holes. Let's see if that works. Oh, there we go. Oh, looks like we're missing just a few blocks. Probably this one right here. Oh. It's not good. I don't like that. It's the first time that we actually had, you know, problems. Looks like it's... Can't tell what's going on. It kind of looks like... It's so hard to figure out. Oh, I think I did it. Okay. It's so hard to figure out when you have these shaders on. Oh, we got all of it. I think we're good. All right, let's do our flyover and then we can move on to the next chunk. 2 chunks in 38 minutes is not exactly a world record on this kind of thing, but I mean, it's... I'm making them perfect, that is. Alright, well, I think it looks good. Let's do another flyover just to make sure. Oh yeah, that looks good. Alright. Next chunk. I think a lot of this is going to be land in this back area, so it's going to go pretty quickly. Won't have to deal with, what's it called? I can't remember what I was gonna say. Okay, so what I can do here is mine all of this out. And that's not what I need. So I need to mine at least 1 block in like 90% of this area. There's only a few spots that need less than 1. Okay. All right. Next. There's a very interestingly sized area. So at least 5 on which corner? This side. So I think the only blocks in this quadrant are these 4 right here. No, not even that. It's more of like that. I think this is where the spawn is. Yeah, this is the spawn. I'm building the other half. So it's like a pyramid. It's like that until the end. So all this can go. And then we'll work on the other part here. So the unfortunate thing is that it is running along the wall right there, so we're gonna have to do it like this. So it's like that. And then it's like, is it just it's like that. Okay. And the rest of this needs to go. And that is it for this quadrant. Just nice, simple, and easy. Yep, so that is it. This is what our area is going to look like. And then we just need to build on top of it now. All right. And we're also going to mine this. And then we're going to sleep, put our stuff in our chest, and then we'll come back and start building again. And I think I might need to hit the quarry on this. Oops. Didn't mean to come here, but okay. Yep. Ow. Didn't think that would happen. Flew right into the chest. All right, sick. Okay, so let me go. Actually, we can just start building. I think that's the easier method right here. All right, so let's start building. So in the corner up here, we have 4, of all dirt. Wait, what's the majority here? It's a tie between sand and dirt, honestly. Whoa, that is very far from right. Oh, because I already built it once. Wait, what? Wait, am I stupid? What is going on? Why is this not working? This doesn't look right. Oh, I see the problem. Never mind. Easy solution. That's it. Okay. God. Stupid. Uh-huh. I'm gonna go grab some more dirt or grass or whatever I plan to use here. Okay. I'm gonna grab the rest of that sand too, because I know I'm gonna run out. I think this quadrant is gonna be the one to finally wear out my inventory. Okay. All right. So that's that. I think. Well, that's all the dirt. Oh wait, that's not all the dirt. Hold on. There are 3 random blocks connected on the bottom here. Right there. And that's it. That is all the dirt. Okay. So we can put dirt away. We'll move to clay and gravel. So for clay, we actually have a little bit. We have 4 blocks in this upper quadrant over here. Like that. And then for gravel, we have a really weird thing going on here. Like that. No, that's not right. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna need more gravel. Let me get 2 stacks. It's 1.5. Good enough. Good enough. All right, so let me try and remember where I left off. I think it was like that. Let's see. Yep. Okay. And I think that's it. I think the rest of this is sand. Yes. All right, let me get the sand. We're gonna run out, but it's fun to dream, I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna be very, very surprised if we're actually able to complete even clearing out these areas by the end of the day. I'm already almost an hour in and I'm only 4 chunks in. Like I said, oh wow, I'm actually gonna run out before I even finish. I mean, like I said, these chunks are these chunks are gonna get easier. I think I need like 5 freaking sand or something. It's like 9. So we're just gonna rob it from here, and then we're gonna put everything. Oh, it was only 7. Whatever. We'll put these back, and then we'll go to the quarry as well. All right. So now that we've finished, we can mine this out, so we can begin getting it looking nice. There's about to ask if that was natural gravel, but I know better than to ask. Right, so time to get a water bucket again and have our fun with the bottom part running here. Oh, that's right. Just oh, 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 oh! Look at that. Something is not settling. Oh, you know why? It's because of this, these corners here. Once we get these corners taken care of. Perfect. Alright, I think that is it. I think we do not need to do anything else with this area. This one specifically. Let's go and do the aerial tests. Once we can actually get out of the water. Let's take a look. Oh yeah, that looks perfect. Even with the little bit of dirt that's showing, I think it's fine. So how many chunks do we have left? I think it's 8. 7? Yeah, 7 chunks. And I think 3 of them are... 2. 2 of them are non-water. So they'll be pretty easy. Everything else, though, is going to be a little difficult. It's all just water. So what we need to go do now is we're just going to take a small intermission from this, I guess. We need to hit the desert for some sand. Real quick. And then we'll come back and we'll do some more. It's crazy to think we're not even at the hard part yet. I think the hardest part of this is probably going to be the trees. Planting every individual tree in the exact same spot. Oh my lord. I'm trying to see if I can... Okay, there's one of my quarries. That means the other one is nearby. This was for the, yeah, this was the sandstone quarry. This is why our shulker is full of sand. Or, sorry, sandstone. It's because of this. This is why. Yeah, this quarry definitely treated me right on sandstone. I don't think I've ever had such an easy time getting it until I found this area. Honestly, I think the other one is kind of dried out, honestly. The sandstone's pretty hard to get, and I think the sand is non-existent because we've been mining at it for a hot minute. So this isn't exactly easy, but hell, it's more than I would get over there. We can go see, I guess, just to see the sand situation on the other side. I mean, it's not going bad at all. Alright. And that's it. Alright, so we got our sand. Let me put this back. Let's find the other quarry. I don't know where it is. I think I think I went over it with... Oh, it was right here. I mean, I did a really good job of concealing it. It was here. This used to be a damn mountain, and now it's nothing. You tell because the floor is all sandstone. Yeah, there's nothing there for me, unless I wanted to mine the other mountain. The big one, which I don't really want to do, so... How much should I get there? That is not enough. Let me steal a village bed too, because we're gonna need to sleep at some point. We're not gonna be able to just head back easy peasy, lemon squeezy. This is not a house with a bed. Might as well just not even move the bed at this point. All right, excuse me. I need to borrow this. Thanks. This is for your safety as well as mine. Thank you for the free bed. All right, sick. There's your bed. Leave me alone. All right, so let me go back to the quarry. I don't know where it is. I think it's over here. And I think we could honestly, I think the smarter way to mine out is not to mine mountains and rather to mine like flat areas, like over here. Like this is a great area to mine out. So we could start like, I don't know, right about here, I would say. Yeah. And you can see it goes down like 3 blocks, so we can just do this, and we'll have a inventory in no time. Whatever I don't use, I can just use on my highway system. I guess I'll make a stopping point so we're not mining endlessly in one direction. Start with small blocks and move from there until we hit sandstone, like right here. We can just do that. I think that is more than enough. Yeah, we got like 10 stacks of freaking, what's it called? Sand already. All right. Ooh, look at that. We will not need to go get sand again. So let's go ahead and head back. Voice cracks today. Oh my god. Let's go ahead and head back. I think I'm going too far right, but where is this? I don't remember this. There's a ruined portal here? These are old chunks too. I didn't know there was a ruined portal here. That's crazy. I don't even know where that is. I think that spawn is right here. Right? Where the fuck am I? Hold on. Oh, I flew the wrong way. Okay. Yeah, this is outer spawn. This is why I don't recognize this. Inner spawn is right here. We're coming up on it. In this big lake, I think. Oh yeah, there it is. Here's inner spawn. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab our materials and then we can go from there. Just dump everything in here for now. So I think, let's grab that. 2 stacks of that. We can throw that in there. And then we need 2 stacks of grass. Alright, cool. Next chunk. Let's go. Oh, this is a fun one. There's a lot of terrain building here. So I think this is the first one that we're actually gonna have to leave some blocks at the top. Alright, so that is all above sea level. Sick. Dang, we are one chunk away from being done with this row. That's crazy. Good news is a lot of this chunk is above ground. Okay. And next it's so it's like that. Yep. Oops. I think it's like that. Let me see again. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Then the rest of this is mined out. Oh boy, I think these are all water chunks back here. I don't think that back right one is a... Oops. I'm an idiot, forgive me. This one is a regular chunk, and these 5 are all water chunks, which are gonna suck. It's freaking night and stormy in my creative world right now. 3, 3. Okay, so it's like, oh geez. So it's like this, kind of? Yes. Wait. Okay, so, oh, I'm an idiot. Hold on. So it's like 3, 3, but there's should be a block of water here. No, it's behind it. Wait, is it? No, it's not. I must have missed it. There's one single water block here in this chunk that goes deep. Let me get my sand out. Yeah, it's supposed to go one more down in this corner right here. It's supposed to go like that. That's fine, I guess. Is that dirt anyway? No, it's all sand. Wait. I'm confused now. Oh boy, here we go. This is where I start to lose my mind. Okay. Oh, I have another thing to go. I'm an idiot. I didn't realize. So, oops. So it continues actually. Andesite is starting to piss me off. Get out of my inventory. Okay. So that's what it's supposed to look like. That's why I was having so many problems there, is because I didn't mine out everything. I was very confused. I was like, oh, this is supposed to be matching up, and it's not. Yeah, you're just stupid. You're just stupid, dude. It's fine. Now we're cooking. This is what it's supposed to look like. All right, so I guess we can start with the surface. The surface, we're gonna start with sand because it's the lesser. Wait a second. I think I'm not very smart. Wait, hold on. Hold on. So, okay, so this needs to be sand. Boom. Okay. Okay. All right, and then the rest of this on the surface is grass. So we'll put this in. It's kind of weird how the chunks worked out like that. Like this border right here is really weird. Wait. Huh? Uh-oh. I'm seeing a problem. These are not matching what I'm seeing on my thing. So this is wrong. Why does this look like this? Yeah, that looks like that on my thing. 4, and then... Okay, so this is wrong. This solely right here is wrong. Let me make sure that I'm not losing my sanity here. And everything else is fine. I hope everything else is fine. I really hope I didn't build everything wrong. That's fine. Yep, that looks great. That's just a really weird chunk thing. I don't know why that is like that. All right, so now we can get back to this. We're gonna go to the water, and we're gonna start with sand because it's the lesser somehow. So for this area here, it's basically all sand until we get to the edge here. And then it's like that, yep. And for this layer, the rest of this is gravel, or dirt. So on the bottom part here, why is this here? Okay. Okay. So all of this is sand. And it continues for one more block, and then there's some randomly placed dirt here, like this. And then And it's like that. And then the rest of that is dirt on that side. And then on this side, after this, there's the really weird pattern down here, which coincidentally works out. So I think that's exactly, yep. That actually coincidentally perfectly worked out. I'm very surprised. And then the rest of this is just dirt. So let's fill it in and... Ooh, not looking good on materials. I hope this is enough. Alright, sick. And we're done. So once the sun comes up again, we'll get rid of that. Protective wall, and we'll move on to the next chunk. After we fill in the water. Ooh, I'm so excited. This is going great. The only problem is really time right now. Oh, hello, Enderman. How about you die? In the game. So yeah, and then we can hit the chests also before we move on. Stupid freaking coal, man. Okay. There we go. So the number one problem is going to be the little area down here. So let me get some water and then we can start pumping the area down there. And then it'll gradually come over as we go. I think we did it. I don't know, honestly. Ooh, hello. So it does look like there's a slight problem here. Okay. Looks like that evened out nicely, so... Give me some water, goddammit. We can, begin with this. Alright, we did it. Sick. And this is actually our spawn island. This is what we spawned on. We spawned like right about here. But right now it looks a little weird because there's no trees. But let's go ahead and take a look at this from above real quick, and then we can work on the next island. Or island, next chunk. See how it looks from the sky. Ooh, it's looking good. Don't see no complaints here. So next up we gotta do this chunk, which is gonna be a pretty complex one. It's probably gonna be one of the worst ones to do because it involves terrain. So I guess let's start where we need to build, which is crazy to say, but there are some areas that we need to build. So right on the edge of the chunk. We're good for 3 blocks, and then we gotta start building. All the way to the end. Hello, skeleton, in my creative world. Wait, what? Oh, because there's gonna be grass blocks here, that's right. Okay. So we needed 8 blocks here. There we go. Then we need like that. And then that's where dirt is gonna go. On top of. So it's gonna be like up here. And then next we need to start getting the next area set up. Fortunately, there is a ton of trees here, so it's really hard to figure this out. So the only way I can really do this is by mining this area right here. So that's like that. Yep. And then this is 3 again, and then this is 1. So that's like that. And that's where dirt is gonna go. So now we have to do the ocean part. I think everywhere else from here on it needs to be mined. And now we're in the crappy territory because, as you can see, we have 3 corners we're dealing with now. There's only one side that still is chunkered. So we have to build like this. It's really weird. Yeah, it's gonna take a lot longer. Especially with the terrain here. This is so weird. This is really strange terrain. Unfortunately, this is gonna be such a pain in the ass. No, that's not right. Wait, what am I doing? Hold on, this isn't... Oh my god, hold on. So... I don't know what the hell I'm doing here. Like that's not what I'm supposed to be doing. Yeah, we can leave that open, but everything else no. I hope what I'm doing is right. This doesn't exactly look correct, but okay. Alright, so that is that. I think we're just getting lucky with the terrain on that side. We're not gonna get lucky on this side. This is not the fun zone, apparently. Okay. And then there's actually some that goes even deeper. So now we do... Wait, am I stupid? Did I just do the same thing twice? I hope I didn't. Nope. So it's like that. Okay, yeah, I think I'm doing it right. Ooh, that's a problem. This doesn't look like what I have here. Hold on. So we have 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and it goes back, and then 1, 2, 3. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Here we go. Let's see, that is 5 from the end. 2, 5. So there's a block here. Okay. Oh boy. This is where it gets confusing. So we're 5 from the end, right? I think 5 from the end, and then there's a block here. Yeah. So then that's 3. That goes further back. And then it's like this. Oh man, oh boy. This is so confusing. Because it's 4 layers. Okay, so let me look at this again. It's fucking raining again in my goddamn creative world. Sorry, it's thundering. Wait. Then it's 2, and then it goes up 1. Right here. So this is what? Hold on. I don't know about that. Hold on. I'm just gonna build from the top because I know the top's right. So we're gonna start with the top. Because I know the top's right. So let me get my grass. Probably gonna need a little bit more than that. And then we're gonna need some sand. And we got everything else. Even a bunch of useless crap that I don't need. Alright, so starting at the top, we'll start with grass. Okay. Oh, there's a cow here. Interesting. Spawn cow. Hello, spawn cow. Yeah, that looks right. So I just removed a block in my creative world. Okay, so then next we have Wait. Huh? So what? What is this? I don't know what this is. This is not right. Whatever this is not right. I don't know what. Yeah. That's not right. I don't know where that came from, but that's not right. It's supposed to look like this with the water there at the top. Yep, it's still not right. I don't know what the hell I was doing here. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what the hell I was doing. It looks like I built everything one block too far in, though, if I had to guess. Oh boy. At least I can see now. And look, the cows are coming back. Woo. Yeah, I don't know what I was building there, but this looks right compared to what I was building. Mm-hmm. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that looks correct. I don't know what I was building before, but this actually looks right. This looks like what I'm seeing on my other screen right now. So I'm assuming I built everything too far in by one block. So let me remove everything by one block. Wait, maybe that's right. I don't know. I think we'll just leave it as is for now. So like that. Yep. Is that it? Nope. Wrong again. Mm-hmm. And you know what? I probably fucked up with this corner right here. I bet you that corner fucked me up. Oh, now it works somehow. Okay, I don't know how that happened, but now everything is apparently functioning. Apart from my brain. Dang, we're so close to, and I just don't have enough grass. Grab another 2 stacks. I think we might have just a small, teeny weeny bit more. Oh, maybe not. Oh yeah, I think this is it. I think this is all the land terraforming we have to do. That's it. All right, sick. Let's get rid of this wall and continue. All right, so I think we might be halfway done after too long. Should not have taken us that long to do that, but okay. It's just how things go. Oh, I'm an idiot. Hold on, I'm doing the wrong thing again. Stupid. Stupid. Need to know about my essential and non-essential block placement. There we go. Oh, boom. Apart from the mysterious missing water block. This looks great. Oh, because it's apparently also a block of stone. Okay. So let's, I want to see this. We're halfway done. Oops. I took another goddamn screenshot. Fuck me. Oh my god. It feels so weird seeing the island back. It's been so many episodes without it. Dude, I love it. Also, how did I just use 2 fireworks at once? It just went from 18 to 16. That makes no sense. Alright, so this is all we have left, is this area right here. I guess we'll start where our bed is, so we can mine it. Alright, so let's give me the chunks again. I have no idea how much I need to mine here, so I'm just gonna start mining out chunks and praying for the best. Honestly, God bless. And I mine out the wrong thing. Thanks, game. I appreciate that. I'm enjoying my experience here. This is great. Okay, so now we have to figure out everything else. Let me get my thing open. So I don't exactly know where I am. I think I'm here. Are we directly back from the big island? Yes, we are. Okay, so there's at least 3 blocks of free space. So we'll have to mine down another 2, at least. Oh, god damn. It's like mining a glacier. You hit the wrong spot and the water comes in and it ruins everything. Yeah. I remember this all too well from my blue ice mining endeavor that I went on. That's great. I have no space. So I don't think I need that much dirt, and I'm falling in the water. think it'd been faster for me to just freaking swim over here at this point. All right, so oops, don't put that in there. That's not what you want to do. Also that. Everything else though is pretty valid to put in here. Go somewhere. I don't care, just not in my inventory. There we go. I used 2 fireworks again. Don't understand. I cannot mention how satisfying this is to do for some reason. I don't know why, but I absolutely love doing this. I hate that it happened, but I love that I'm doing it. It's actually really enjoyable to get the terrain back to where it is. Or where it was. Me English properly. Me fail English? That's impossible. Alright, so let's see here. So there's only a little area, which is right here. Which is gonna keep the 3 blocks. I don't understand where that's coming from. Oh yeah, it's just a random set of 3 blocks, which I'd have to... So there's that. And then that's it. It's an entire flat plane otherwise. Yeah. Yep. So the rest of this is a completely flat area. And we should be able to mine the wall now with no problems. Oops. Unless I actually accidentally mined the upper portion of the wall, which causes problems. Lots of them if I'm... Wait, are we sure about that back part? Well... I think it's a big, like, weird lip right on the chunk area, or the chunk border. Alright, sick. So now we need to put everything in here, apart except for that. That can go back. So now we need to put everything back. So let me get all of my handy dandy materials here. And we're definitely gonna have enough, not definitely gonna have enough of. So I think we should focus on sand because it's the easier one. Okay. All right, so we have uh-huh. Okay. All right, so that's one of the sand things. We have another one back here, but more importantly, we have a what's it called? We have some clay. Okay. All right, so there's our next one. Next. We gotta do the corner back here. Or the side. Oh yeah, we need more sand. Let's go get some more sand. Hate that now. I hate that now I feel like I have to use a firework every single time. It's kind of sucky, honestly. Don't like it at all. Still struggling with speaking today. I don't know what's going on. Struggling with speaking. Sometimes I feel like I just can't speak. Also, oh geez. I went to rub my eye and meanwhile my screen is flashing. No, that's not right. Not even close. Don't know what I'm doing here. Also, oh yeah, that's definitely wrong. Hold on. Let's start over here because this is our safe point. All right, so yeah, it should look like this. All right. And there we go. I think that's it. So in the back corner here, I forgot that this corner I also have to build under. Oh boy. Wait a minute. Oh, this is all wrong. Oh, wonderful. Okay. Yeah, because I'm stupid and I forgot that I have a third, what's it called? A third corner to worry about now. At least I recognized it for that one. I probably didn't for this one either. Let's see. No, I actually did for that one. And that one. This one, no. So I have to redo it. So I think there's clay here, gravel here. Yep. Okay. So that stretches out a little bit. Yep. This goes all the way here. I think. Yep. This doesn't look right. Why does this not look right? Oh boy. Mm-hmm. Wait, that doesn't make any kind of sense. So it's like that. No. Confusing myself again. Okay, so yeah. Oh, I think it's like that. Oh yeah, it's like that. Okay. I'm getting it now. It's actually making sense. Okay, so this bottom corner is going to be a lot of fun because it's a whole lot of nonsense. Okay. And is that it? I think the rest of everything is dirt. This main area here. If successful, I could have only 4 chunks left. Woo! This is exciting. Okay, I think there was a block there, yeah. Okay, so this chunk I think is done. Let's pray. Don't want to have to... I think it might autofill with water because 3 corners are done. Oh yeah, it does. Oh, that's sick. I don't have to do any kind of water management. Alright. Let's go ahead and take an overhead look just to make sure there's nothing wrong. I think it looks great underwater. But it's always good to have another look. Let me turn off my chunk borders. Take a final look at this. Oh damn, I can't even notice it's there. Hold on, let's go up again. Make sure I'm not tripping. Oh yeah, there is nothing there. It looks perfect. Alright, let me just get my blocks. And then we can start with the next layer. Alright. Let's... Man, looks good. Imagine I do all this and then I accidentally fuck up again and then I have to do this all over again. That would be just terrible. Alright, so let's remember how much we have to mine out. How much do I have to mine out? I think I said it was at least 3 blocks for every single, for everything here. Let's see. So now it's at least 4 blocks with 5 at some points. Oh boy. Oh, am I going the wrong way? I'm going the wrong way. Okay, never mind. So yeah, it's at least 3 blocks on every area, and then there's a small dip where it goes into 4. So let me get my chunk orders going. And we gotta mine 3 blocks down. Again. Are we looking at almost 2 hours and I still have 3 chunks to go? Yeah, I might not be able to get to the tree and grass portion of the stream, but it's still really exciting to see everything come this far. Just in one stream. think by the end of this stream, we could probably end up moving that beacon out of here. I have about an hour left, I'd say, in me before I gotta call the night. But I think we can get this done in an hour, especially considering the water fills itself now, so we are good. The only problem is we have to remember everything about the we have to remember the corners. That's the problem. We have to remember the corners. So there are very certain areas here that go into 4-block territory, and we'll have to figure those out. So we can mine underneath these blocks to get the blocks underneath. Let me go over and put away some things. Of course. That was stupid. I don't know how much room I have left. I might need to, yeah, not good. Not exactly ideal. Let me say. Oops. Oh, not clay. God dang it. Not clay, please. Alright, so there's our building materials. Alright, so now we need to figure out where we need to go down one more block at. Alright, so it's unfortunately right in the middle. It's just a line down the middle, so. Okay, well that doesn't help me actually. We need to. So it is 8 blocks in from the corner facing this way. So like that, yep. And then get rid of that. Okay. All right, and then that is it. And then all of this is at the lower layer, and then everything else is at the upper layer. Accidentally just removed a block somewhere. I think it was there. Hoping it was. If not, I'll notice it when I'm placing. All right, so we finished. So now we got to determine how we're going to place blocks. So there is a very small, and I mean a very small, oh, there's a fire in my world, other world. There's a little bit of clay here, right here. Remember, we're going 4 in, so it's 3. There's a little thing of, wait. That's right, because we're figuring out where the water is. Yep. Wait, that space shouldn't exist then. That doesn't make sense. Oops, that's not right either. Hold on. Let me look at that again. 2, 2. Oh yeah, because there's a little block on the end that goes out. Okay. Let's sleep, and then we'll start placing things. We already got the clay down, but there was a small smidgen of sand in that corner as well. Right there. And then on down here, it's like that, I think. Yep. Oh, and there's a bunch of sand at the top. And then up here, there's a very small amount of gravel. And then from the gravel back, this entire area is sand on the top. Okay, so it's 2, 2, 1, 2. Okay, and then I think this is dirt. Speaking of sand, the entire other side over here is also sand. This is all sand right here. Up until the gravel, right? Up until right here, it looks like it is all sand. It's all sand? It always has been. I don't think that is right. So we're just gonna do that, and then I'm gonna go get some sand, and then we can come back and figure the rest out. Alright, I arguably think the water chunks are easier to do, even if they are more, they take a little bit more time to do. I think that they, well, we might run out of dirt too, next one. Yeah. So all the way down, yep. Is that just a weird border thing? No, there should be a block right there? Wait, what? Hold on. So on this axis right here, right? Yep. And you go down. This axis, all the way down. That's wrong then. Why does that look like that? Unless I'm building this in the wrong direction. Which I'm not. So right on the other side of this border, there should be a one. It's right here. And why am I seeing that? Am I building too deep? No, I'm not. So it's what? So it's right there. But that's aligned with the top. Whereas the bottom block on the other one is aligned with... Oh boy, I'm not seeing why this is happening. Unless I miscalculated my dimensions there, which I probably did. Yes. Yes, I did. Because of the stupid... Oh my god. Because of the stupid... Didn't account for the freaking... What's it called? I'm like, dude, why does this not line up? Well, idiot, you gotta account for the border on the front too. Like I said, I cannot consistently remember that there are 3 borders now instead of 2. Okay, so it goes all the way. And then on the last one, which is this one, it has some breaks in it, so we gotta remove this as well. So it's like that, and then all of this is down here. Yep. To the wall. And the sweat drop down my balls. All these bitches fall. Oh, skeet, skeet, motherfucker. Alright, so then I think the rest of this is, dirt, right? Yes, I think the rest of this is dirt. Honestly, let me just make sure that there's no dirt already here to cause conflictions, and there isn't, so that's good. So if we're successful here, we're probably gonna end up having to go back. If we're successful here, we'll have 3 chunks to go, which is pretty dang impressive. But 3 chunks in 45 minutes does not sound very feasible, honestly. Ooh, got some dirt, sick. All right, we did it. Another chunk down. So I guess we'll start by mining out over here. Yeah, the big problem is there's a freaking mix of dirt and whatever else here. Gotta aim my shovel as far up as possible so I don't accidentally destroy what I just made. Okay. Ooh, missed a block. So why did this happen? Strange. I don't understand the water in this game. Why is this happening again? Oh. There's still some empty water here, I can see. Alright, let's turn off chunk borders and take flight. See how this looks. Yep. Can't even tell it's there. So that means we did good. Let's head back to the chests real quick. I'm gonna grab some materials and then we can work on the next chunk. Get rid of the crap and get what we need. So I think we need 3 stacks of each of the problem children, which are dirt, or sorry, not dirt, dirt or grass and sand. Apart from that, everything else is kind of just the gravel and the clay are all just personal preference or what I have on hand. All right, so we can work on this one now. So on this one. Oh, it's so easy. Oh, this one's gonna be so quick. I hope I don't jinx myself, but it looks like it's gonna be just like maybe a 5 to 10 minute work. It's all within all on the same layer, so I don't have to do any kind of formatting for any different layers. Super easy. Don't like this coal though. How about you get out of here, coal? Oh boy. Oh boy. I jinxed myself, didn't I? That is just great. I didn't know I was what. Oh man, that is some freaking karma right there. Oh yeah, it's gonna be easy, the 10-minute job. No. No, the game has to do something, right? The game has to make it difficult. It had to generate a ravine somehow right where I need to go. Okay, luckily it looks like it's just this little area that needs to be clogged up. But other than that, that's a scare. I hope it does not continue because that is going to be a bit of a problem. Oops. Man, I saw that and I was like, oh god. Game was like, easy. There is no such thing as easy chunks here. All you do is suffer in this game. No, I'm kidding. Okay, so now that we've done that, we need to mine out the under part here in the corners. Alright, yeah, there is 3 blocks there. I'm surprised it's right on the chunk border, even though, oh no, wait. That's why, because that's it got cut off by the chunk error. Or it's in the chunk error, but it got cut off by something else. Ooh, hello. I guess there's a single block that is higher. Let's see. Not here. Facing the island. There isn't a block here. Oh, there's a block in front of it. That's why. But that's a solid block there. Okay. All right, let's get our materials and get cracking at this. So, oh boy. I think the smartest thing to do would be to fill in landmarks. Easy. Oh, it's night and stormy again in my world. I know there's a way with command blocks that you can stop that, but I just don't give a shit enough. So luckily for us, this is super easy on this corner here. Wait, is that it? Oh no, that's not right. That's not even close to right. Hold on. Oh, it's at the bottom? 2 dirt and 2 gravel, so. Okay. Very good. So we got that down. All right, this is super easy. So I think that's right. No, that's not right. It's like that. Let me sleep real quick. Okay. So there we go. That's done. Now it's like that, and then I think it's there. There's one of those. Yeah. Okay, and then okay, there's that taken care of. There is a single piece of gravel on this side. Oops. There's a single piece of gravel right there. And I think that's everything apart from sand and dirt. And we're gonna go with dirt because there's a lot of sand. Okay, so now let me figure out where this even is. I don't even know where this is. It's in between the clay and the thing. Okay, so it's... Wait. Wait, hold on. Okay. I'm on board now. I can see what's going on. Okay. Boom. There we go. I think that's all the dirt. That was a lot easier than it looked. I thought that was going to be a challenge. All right, so now we can go ahead and start placing sand. Oh, so exciting. We're placing sand. Hoping I didn't miss an area because it's going to be very noticeable. Oh yeah, this is sand. Let's go ahead and place that. We should open up a few spaces in our inventory once we place some sand. As you can see, that's why I'm not returning to my chest to drop all this stuff off. I knew we had space. Okay. Alright, so all of this is sand. Wow. Lovely. I'm surprised we even have enough. Alright, that's another chunk down. Let's drain, or not drain, but fill it. Oops, that's my bad. I meant to place things here. That's why I thought this was going to be a fast one, is because it's this easy. Oh boy, I'm already getting submerged. I've not even finished yet. Alright. Oh, sick, we have a boat. I've been swimming around this whole time and I have a boat on me. We can close this for now. Because I'm going to do a fly around real quick, and then I'm going to drop off all of my stuff. So, don't need it. But I think we're down to 2 chunks now. Did I pick up my boat? No, I didn't. It's just sitting there. Sick. Alright, cool. Let's just make sure everything looks good. Oh yeah, looks great. Dude. This is sick. I am so excited. We are freaking 2 chunks away from being done. 2 chunks. Oh my lord. Yeah, the thing is I think we're collecting too much crap. So it's resulting in basically a pile up of materials. Oh, transporting these is going to be fun. That's probably something I'm going to do next stream, is transport all of this stuff back to my house to be sold to villagers. Is that all the sand I have? Oh no, I have 2 more in here. Okay, we'll leave the 1 and then put this back. All right, that somehow worked out. I don't know how, but that worked out. So let's head back over. And I used 2 fireworks at once. Great. Let's see our next chunk. How are we looking? That is the wrong way. Not as easy. But less to mine out, but it's not as easy. And then, oh, the next one is going to be just a delight. The last one that we have to do is just going to be a really great time. Let me just say that. Now I'll need to reopen chunk borders after this one, because all I'm gonna have left is this little guy, this little chunk right here, this 8x8. Oops. I don't even need them open anymore. I know what I have left, so let us commence with the building. It is gonna be it might be a bit harder without the grid lines to tell me how far away I am from everything. So we need to be at least 2 down, and then we continue as necessary. I mean, we got 30 minutes. Oh, actually, yeah, now that I think about it, I don't think we're gonna finish these 2 chunks in 30 minutes. Or under 30 minutes, excuse me. Yeah, I was thinking about doing some other things after, but there's just no time. Yeah, I'm already gonna be almost 3 hours into stream. So, alright, so there's a very small area that needs to be elevated. And it starts... This is weird because it's the other way around. I'm used to decreasing the level. Yeah, I might have messed up there. I don't know. That doesn't look right, so I'm just gonna do this. Pray it's correct. Oh yeah, that's definitely right. And then okay. And now I need to mine everything else out from here. Oh boy, I miscalculated. I didn't know that there was more after this. Hold on. Apparently there's some additional elevation changes I was not aware of. Alright, so that is that. Let me just look again. Alright, there is an additional elevation change. There is a single block in the corner right here that goes down 1 more. But, oops. What is coming in? Oh, that's right. There's a very small window right here that's going to be filled with sand. So I was so confused. I was like, what is this? Okay, and then that's going to probably be sand too. So yeah, this last one is going to be a bit of a kicker. It's gonna be a fun one. So let's see. So there actually is a pretty big clay area, and it's coincidentally all of this upper corner right here. Let me just make sure we're in the right spot. Okay. So it's like that. And then there's one down right here. And that is the only bit of clay. There is a little bit of gravel as well. So where the... Wait, there's supposed to be a piece of gravel here somewhere. In the other chunk. I must have missed that during the thing. Oh no, it's sand for some reason. I think. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 blocks from the end of the last chunk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's... There's supposed to be a single gravel block here. And the reason this matters is because there's a big star-like thing that's attached to it. So it's like that. Okay, so that's all of that. On the end here, where this is, we need to fill these blocks in. It is all sand, which is 5 blocks, I think. And then 2 of the blocks are dirt on this second half. Okay, and it's supposed to continue right there. I don't know what's going on. Oh, no, it's continuing. But it's ending a block early, which is weird. Let me get rid of this. Oh, that's the... Okay, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2 on the... Oh, it's only 4. I'm an idiot. Hold on. That's why it's not working. Alright, sick. And then in this corner, I believe it is... just a bunch of sand, so wherever we need to, we'll fill in. I think this is all sand, like that. All right, cool. As far as which block we should go with, I'm thinking sand for this. So starting at the bottom left here. Yep. I don't know why that is happening. Okay. So yeah, it's like that. There's another little sand thing right here. Like that. And then of course in the corner here. It's 4. I think... So wait, that's the corner, right? 4 counting that? No, 4 extra. So this would be 6. Yep, okay. I'm a bit confused as to why the ground is being raised here. Oh boy, it doesn't look right. How far is it from the end? 3 blocks from the end. There's that 5. Oh yeah, I think I built this way too far forward. This doesn't look right. Okay, so the 5 blocks are right here. Yeah, let's just Let's just do that, I guess, and then we'll fix it as we go. So it's 3 and then 2. That's 5, 5, and then those 2 touch right now. There's 1 there. And then I need to sleep. On my last unfinished chunk. Untouched chunk, that is. I don't think I finished that. That's why it looks weird. Okay, and I think oh no, there's a the smallest little star right here. Little sand star. Wrong. That's not right. I guess it touches the other one? No, I could... no. That's also not right. Where is this at? Oh, the bottom is right here. I don't know where I was building at. So, it's like... that. Now, I think the rest of this is dirt. Did I get that corner over there? The big corner with the gravel? There's some... It's at the top near the left. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay, so there's... Yeah, so that's how that's supposed to go. And I think that's it. So there should be 5 patches of sand here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. And then we have gravel and clay situated, so it's all just dirt. I think the one advantage I like about using grass blocks is it does not blend in with the terrain that's already here. Because, like, for right now, I wouldn't know if I didn't have a knowledge of what this looked like. I might have gotten lost with the dirt. And honestly, it doesn't matter what you use because it's just going to turn into freaking, what's it called anyway? I think the stone is also very helpful. Alright, so that's that. Let's go ahead and mine the wall. Now we can come in here and mine the blocks. Oh jeez, why is my game lagging so bad? I think it's the water getting moved. Alright. Holy crap. We are in the home frickin' stretch here. With 18 minutes remaining. But this is not an easy chunk, so we're probably gonna need every single one of those 18 minutes. I do want to do a flyover though, before we call it here. Or not call it here. Before we begin work on our last chunk, I want to make sure. Oops. Oops to 2 things, but let's go ahead and see how this looks. Looks perfect. No problems. Wow, that's insane. All right, we're on our last chunk. Holy crap. I need to hit my chests before we begin this last little bit here. Find some free space and just dump, because this is the last time we're gonna need it. This is so freaking exciting, dude. I cannot wait to be done here. I feel like I've been doing this forever. All right, and we're 25 stone from. Oh my god, we are one short. No way. All right. Well, yeah, that's fine. That'll work. That one stone is gonna piss me off. Do you have any other non-full stacks? No, but there is an andesite stack there that doesn't need to be there. Oh boy. There we go. All right, sick. This is it. Let me go over there for the last time. And all we'll have to do after this is trees, grass, and that's about it. Trees and grass, and we'll have a normal spawn again for the first time in 30 episodes. With one of the most extensive projects I think I have done so far. For the sheer just volume here, like 3 streams ago, I think it was 3 streams ago when we started. 3 streams ago, we had a ugly chunk error that replaced our spawn region. Well, we thought I'd never see my spawn again. And a bunch of hours later, like weeks later, I think we have finally gotten near the point. Also, there's actually 2 random blocks of stone right here. Or sorry, not stone, sand. There's 2 random blocks of sand right there that come out of the water. And then like half of this chunk is just 1 block. Say half, but I mean 6. 6 blocks is whatever. The problem with this chunk is it's gonna have a lot of elevation changes, so it's really a big test to see if I've been, you know, doing what I've needed to so far. Yeah, there's even elevation changes at the front. So there is so at the front here there is nope. Wait, was that oh wait, hold on. I'm stupid. Okay, so then the rest of this needs to go. Yes. I get it now. I think I do at least. Was already hardcore fucking up really early on, so this is not a reassuring start, but it's all about how you finish. So there's that. Sweet. And then all these blocks are going to be replaced. There's a very, very small area in this corner here that needs to be dug out, which is that. Yep. And as we get near the end here, it goes down a little bit, which is over here for me. So it's 4 blocks from the end of the chunk. So like this. As you can see, it's not enough, so we gotta go down 2 more. And we gotta place blocks in those holes down there. And it actually goes even further at some points. Oh boy, this is going to be a very fun one to do. I think we should just do it in sections, honestly, because half of this is super easy and half of it is going to be a pain in my behind. So the first easy half is over here. The easy half is on this side. Super duper easy, so no problems here. So I guess we'll start with the top right here. We have a little clay structure. We'll go ahead and put that in now. So let me just put the grid back on. I'm too now. So in the corner we have this. Oops. Nope, that's how that's supposed to be. Okay. So it's supposed to be like that. Okay. Any other play areas here? Actually, no, except for one tiny little block on this side. That is 5 blocks back from the start. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It'll be right there. All right, so we're done with clay. A lot of this is oh boy. Gravel and sand. So okay. Nope, that's not 5. Goofy. It's not 5. Oh boy. Oh man. This is not going to be easy at all. I don't have any protection anymore by the corners. Okay. Yep. There's a block here, though, that we have to account for. Actually, there isn't a block here. It's just that, so... What are these 2 blocks here? These are both gravel. Okay. Continuing. This is a connected block to this. That goes like that. And then the next one matches it. But there's a block here, so we can't do that yet. The block is there. It's a dirt block. So it's 5, not 6. You idiot. And it connects to the end. So I was right the first time. Oh boy. That's like that. Yep. And then... Yep. And I think as you get over there, it's going to get more stressful. But the last block of the gravel is where we should honestly stop for now, because we're going to start doing this in sections. That's not right. Okay. Can I can't put that away yet because there are 2 blocks here. It's that's on the border, right? Okay, yeah, so we gotta go down in place. Dirt. Okay. And then I think the rest of this is sand. Wait, hold on. Hold on there. What else is up there? It's all sand. All this is sand. Let me sleep. I think we're already halfway done. I think that is enough. So there we go. We've done that half. That's the easy half. Now we gotta do the second half, which is the not so easy half. And I think we should honestly divide it into quadrants. So we can start with the back, this side over here. This side is gonna be a pain in the ass, so I'd rather get it out of the way. Or sorry, less of a pain in the ass than the other side. So it's 4, and then it's down 1. No, what did I just delete? Also, I don't think that ever settled properly. It might just be the area, honestly. Okay, so that's how that goes. So that's 4. Like this. And this is where it gets sketchy with the dirt, so not excited about that. Okay. God damn. Just cannot place today. Okay, so it goes like that all the way there. No, only until the first block here. No, nothing can ever be easy, right? Boom. Okay, now we gotta do this one. Which is gonna be the least amount of fun because I have to build for 2 here. I think we should just put sand back up, or sorry, stone back up here for now while we figure this out. I am in freaking work mode right now. So these 2 right here need to be stone. Wait, no, that's not right. This is all wrong. Oh boy. Is it all wrong? Yes, because it's supposed to be here. Okay, so it's actually supposed to be deeper than that. It's supposed to go down here, I think. Okay. Nope. Not what I want. Oops. That's also not what I want. I don't know why that's happening. And then here is sand for a little while. My brain is just so fried right now. I should have done this one a lot earlier, because I am not seeing the vision here. Especially with this wall in the way. Okay, so in this corner, it goes... Okay, so... Alright, and then it changes here. I think. Yeah, at the top it changes. Oh boy, I think I'm lost. Man, now I'm lost. I don't know what to do here. Oh man. All right, so let's just finish this out right here. Because this is probably one of the most confusing parts. Okay. So this block is not here. This is incorrect. Yep. And then all of this is dirt. And it connects all this connects like that. Okay. Yep, that's what that's supposed to look like. And it goes down even more. Thankfully. Goes down even more. Probably should not be putting dirt there. That's very stupid. Okay. And then next, there's a sand block here. And goes like that. Apart from the one block in the corner, which this is a gravel block right here. And then these are all dirt blocks. And then it continues down. This is why this is the most difficult one. It's going to be such a pain. All right, so this is the bottom layer after this. Oops. So in that corner over there, it goes like that. Yep. There's a sand block right here. And then this is a different block as well. There is one, this is so confusing. One sand Wait, hold on. 1 sand, 2 dirt, 2 gravel. So there's a gravel here, and then there's another one. And of course, I'm out of gravel, so let me go grab some more. So exciting. Way to ruin my anticipation there. Thought I was gonna be done. Oh my god, please do not tell me we don't have any gravel. I know we have some. No. No, don't tell me. Okay, you haven't told me. I thought I was gonna be out of gravel. I was gonna lose it. I was gonna be like, dude, you gotta be kidding me right now. This is ridiculous. Okay. And then behind this, we need to do both of these layers right here. Yep. So this is all sand. Luckily, this is all the bottom layers, so we can easily patch this. What are these 8 blocks? 5 of them are gravel, 2 are sand, and 1 is a dirt. And that should be it. That, I think, is the finishing touches. Oh boy. This is truly the test right here. I'm beyond worried that this isn't gonna look right. And if it doesn't, it's fine. It's just... I don't want it to look too bad. This was not an easy part of the build right here. Truly a... Oh, jeez. Yeah, I missed some parts here. I think. No, I didn't miss any parts. Thought those were missing parts. No, they are... something different. Alright. And I think that is it. I think we have done it. I think that was the finishing touch on this. Why am I just swimming around like an idiot? I literally have a boat. I know we're probably going to need to use those stupid chunk things again. So, just grab this. And, let me just fly around. And if my calculations are correct, this should look amazing. Oh my god, it looks flush. No shot we did it first try. It actually looks flush. It just looks weird because of the trees. We gotta hit a different angle here. The reflection of the trees makes it look weird. No, it's good. Oh my god. I don't believe it. We actually have our spawn back. No shot. We actually have our spawn. After three streams. Nearly, I'd say 8 hours of work. Constant work. We have it back. She is back and better than ever. Holy crap, dude. It looks perfect. It does not look... There's no weird blocks or anything. It looks perfect. I mean, that looks kind of weird. I don't know why that looks like that, but I think that looked like that. Bleh. That looks like that on the creative world. Let's see. Yeah, that looks like that on the creative world. I'm trying to find something wrong with it, but there isn't. There's nothing wrong. It looks perfect. Holy crap. We can remove our beacon now. We don't have any use for it. I think it'll truly set in that we have our spawn back once I get the trees back here. I am not gonna have enough room for this. Wishful thinking, but yeah, no. I forgot, did I'm trying to think. Can't think. Brain is too mush from mining a bunch of crap for almost 3 hours. All I gotta do is put my stuff back, grab my emerald blocks, and next stream will just be cleanup and the completed product. Let me close my other Minecraft window. Now that we've actually completed this. Is that a skeleton? Those are skeletons. Interesting. All we need is some room. I don't care what goes in here. Just give me some room, please. Yeah. I just need enough room to get some wood so I can make 2 more chests. And then we're good. Like, that's literally it. I can't believe that 3 streams ago this was a chunk error and now it's not. Let me not put those in there actually. Everything else can go in there. All right, let's grab the rest of this stuff and I think I'll just head back and log off. It's already almost 3 hours in. Maybe we'll do one more flyby of the area just to take a look without the beacon. I think the beacon is kind of interfering. It's a little bright. I honestly don't even give a shit about how it looks right now. This is... Yeah, the only weird looking part about my land now is the frickin' trees being weird. Floating leaves and shit. Oh fuck, I think I jumped too early. Well, now I'm gonna have to make the climb of shame to get the last block. I just can't believe that we're done. Feels so freaking good, but we're done. Alright, and that's everything. We got all our emeralds back. 2 stacks and 36. I'm just gonna put that in my inventory for now. Alright, let's take another flyby. And next stream I'm gonna bring some shulkers and clear it out. But I mean, holy crap, dude. It does look weird because of the grass color due to the corruption, but I mean, dude, is that the right color? That is the right color. It is. It's forest. Okay, I don't know what was going on there then. The grass just looks weird. Oh, I think it's that grass not being the right color. I think that's supposed to be like a green, but that's plains instead of forest. This is the right color. That's the wrong color. It's okay. It'll look different once we put some trees over it, get it covered up, get some grass as well. Dude, this is amazing. I cannot believe we've done this. This is honestly just a side thing when it was an idea. But now, I mean, it's completely gone. The chunk area is completely gone. There's nothing here. All that's left is the chests and the lack of trees and grass. Other than that, I mean, Oh my god, I can actually see spawn. That is unbelievable. He doesn't have the tree yet. He doesn't have the iconic spawn tree, but the fact that spawn is there is already just a massive feat. And I want to see how this looks from my house now that there's no chunk area at all. Before you could kind of see it, but now I don't think you'll see it at all. Oh yeah, it looks much better without that piece of crap there. I think you can almost see the spawn. It's where that sand is right there. Let me see if I can get up there. I want to get up a little bit higher, but I don't know how without building. There's a way to get up a little higher. Just gotta find some higher trees. Jump on them. Nope, it's not a tree I can jump on. Yeah, just like jump on this one. And we'll find a tree that we can jump on again. Yeah, I did not pick a great set of trees to jump on. Oh, here we go. Now we're cooking. Yeah, that's a spawn. I can literally see my spawn from here. I think this is the best one. I don't think I should go any lower. That's my spawn, literally right there where my crosshair is. That is where I spawned. And this is where I am now. Dude. This is absolutely sick. I love it. I love not having a stupid junk air anymore. Like the nether ones I can forgive because who the fuck cares? It's the nether. But that one with my spawn in it, no. Unforgivable, honestly. Next stream, I'll just be probably cleaning up. I should probably do another flyby of it, just real quick. Wasn't exactly paying attention during my flyby, I was ranting, so I'm gonna do a quiet flyby just to take a look at what we got here. And I'll be quiet for like the next, I don't know, 15, 30 seconds. So. Can honestly bring a man to tears. Not yet. I might cry if I put the trees and shit back. Because it'll remind me of spawn. Remind me of day one. Nearly 8 months ago. Holy crap, that's right. Like we're gonna hit 8 months soon. I think 8 months would be the 29th of June. Wow. I'm excited to see how this is gonna go. But yeah, we did it. We got rid of all of that crap on the chunk air. And I think I'm gonna call it here. I mean, next stream we got a lot of trees to plant, grass to put there, and flowers as well. That's another thing. We got to clear it out from the chests. But I mean, other than that, we're kind of done. So I think that's going to be it for me today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.